Stand here and act like this is the smartest thing I've ever done. But it's not the dumbest either. Like it was meant for it. Look, it's not an X-frame this time. Anybody guess what it is? Leave it in the comments below what you think it is. I don't know why people say to do that, because the video is already uploaded. So, G-body. Doing a G-body. So this is what I was talking about for the customer out of state. Mel, I appreciate you. This is your frame, buddy. There it is. So you can probably tell it's already had some work done. Mel's got a car that he wanted to have the frame wrapped on, and it's nice to have a spare frame to do that anyway, so that way you don't have a car that has, you know, the frame pulled out from under it and just a body sitting around. That way you can keep the other car together while you wrap up a frame, and that way the transfer process is a little quicker that way. So he wanted to do that on his frame, so we found a good deal on this one. A buddy of mine had this that he had been working on for a while, and it's got some nice work done to it already. So we're just going to go ahead and finish this up, wrap the rest of it, finish weld it, and then decide what we want to do as far as a coating goes. I don't know if Mel wants to do powder coating or if he wants to paint it. We'll see. We got a little bit of time because I got some work to do. Gonna do drop mounts in the back, C-channel across there. But I've also heard on the G-bodies, you kind of lose space right here because of the way that the trunk deck is on the G-body. I'm definitely not an expert on that, so if anybody knows more than me on this, you know, speak up. But from what I'm being told is there's not a whole lot of room right here on a G-body to put a C-channel in. If you run it straight with the top of the frame all the way over, it won't hit the trunk, but you end up losing a little bit of space for your springs. So I'm guessing it won't allow it to sit real low without cutting some coil in the back. That's just what I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. So we'll do a little testing with it. That's another nice part about having the body off while you're doing all this stuff, is you can really see where everything's going to lay. Like on my Impala, I'm able to drop the suspension all the way down, see what it looks like with it dropped, raise it up, see what it looks like, make adjustments if I need to. So I'll be able to put some springs into this and drop it down and see how low we can get it. So when I put the C-channel in, if it doesn't sit low enough, I have some plans. I have, where is it? I have some pipe that's big enough for a spring. I could make a little shallow cup up into the C-channel with this, so we could do, you know, a few inches, so the spring can sit up in there kind of like it does on the factory plate, and then put a plate up there. So it may end up doing something like that. I don't know exactly what I'll do yet. We just have to see, because even if I tack weld the C-channel in there and it doesn't sit low enough, since the body's off, I'll be able to cut out that hole from the top side and make some spring pockets for it. But definitely going to do the C channel with chain bridge. Going to reinforce the rear end. I need to talk to Mel, if you see this video and I haven't talked to you yet. Do you want me to go ahead and reinforce this rear end, or do you want to do the one that's on your car? I don't know a whole lot about this rear end. It's supposed to be good, but I don't know, and I have no way of test driving this sucker. So kind of taking a chance on that, but it's supposed to be a good rear end. But let me know if you want to wait, and I'll just wrap the rear end that's on your car right now. I'm probably going to end up doing some adjustable trailing arms before we're all said and done. I don't think we're going to do like relocated trailing arms, so I think we're going to keep them in the stock location. I don't know how guys are doing it on the G-bodies with making a long arm kit. I'm guessing they come off of here and they build a bracket to make a extended arm, and then your uppers would probably almost mount to right there. I mean, obviously not with the same bracket, but that'd probably be the best location for that. And then your lowers would come out over here. So long arm kit's cool if you want to have a really crazy high lockup. They usually don't lay down very low, but we'll see. I need to get some steel, start making some more templates, and get to plating. Actually getting kind of busy. I mean, it's not like tidal wave busy, but it's a steady stream of people calling, wanting information, wanting to know this and that. So that's how it all starts. People got to talk to you to get customers. Some people hate talking on the phone about work or sending messages. Do not feel like you're bugging me if you ask me how much to do this, how much to do that, or any questions. Ask me. I like talking about the stuff, and that's how it all starts. You got to talk to people to get them interested. And I know on some of the stuff, you have to know a price. Some people are like, don't call me unless you're real serious about getting something done. Well, how do you know if you can be serious if you don't even know the price? So don't feel like you'd be bugging me, asking me how much or asking me a price on something. So anytime anybody's got a question, text me. Usually works best, especially if you're out of state. A lot of the out of state numbers I don't answer, because for me, most of them are telemarketers now that I posted my number as a business number, so I don't answer a whole lot of them. And voicemails get missed. To be honest, they get missed pretty frequently. So text works the best for me. So if anybody has any questions, text a brother. Let me know. I better get out of here.